Ada was always the smart one in her family. From when she was a baby, people would say, this girl has sense. At age 5, she could fix the TV remote. At 8, she read novels that our older brother, Chime, didn't understand. She made her mom proud, but not her dad, Ike. He didn't beat her. He didn't insult her. He just didn't see her. He would buy gifts for her and her siblings, yes. But the warm smiles, the long talks, the jokes, and the play, that was for Chime and her sister, Neka. Ada would sit quietly in the corner, pretending not to notice, but she noticed everything. One evening, during dinner, their father made an announcement. I am giving each of you a task, something small but important. He handed Ada, Chime, and Nneka each a small, brand new notebook. Write or put something inside, something you think is valuable. You have 1 week. When I return from my business trip, I'll check them. The best notebook wins something special. What's the prize? Nneka asked. You see, Ada felt a small hope rise in her chest. Maybe this was her chance. She made downloaded business quotes online, printed them, and glued them inside the notebook. Nneka filled hers with cute fashion sketches and popular Instagram affirmations. Ada. She sat in her room each night and wrote truths. She wrote stories of how she used to cry quietly when her dad praised Chime for things she also did. She wrote about the time she covered Chime's mistake at school so he wouldn't be punished. She wrote about her silent prayers for her father to say, well done, Ada, just once. She even printed photos of her fixing the leaking pipe under the sink, of helping their mom during her surgery, of staying up all night to tutor Nega. Then at the back, she wrote in bold, I don't want to win. I just want to be seen. Their dad came back home. He sat in the living room with his glasses and asked each child to present their notebook. Neka went first. Her notebook was pretty and colorful. He smiled. Nice work, my girl. Chime went next. These are business principles, he said confidently. Ike clapped. Aha! My future CEO. Then came Ada. He flipped through the first few pages. His smile faded. He flipped again and again, and then he stopped. There, on one page, was a photo of Ada washing blood off the bathroom floor the day their mom collapsed when no one else was home. On the next page, she wrote a short note. That night, I was scared, but I handled it. I just wish someone noticed. Ike stared at the notebook, silent. He said nothing, not a word, just closed it and placed it aside. Then he picked up Chimmy's again. So, this quote on page 4. Later that evening, there was a loud crash. Chime had accidentally left a candle burning in the study while charging a power bank. The curtain caught fire and part of the house began to smoke. Everyone ran. Ada didn't. She grabbed the fire extinguisher, broke the study window to let the smoke out, and put out the flames before it spread. The family stood outside, coughing, scared. The house could have burnt now. Their lives could have been lost. And the only person who acted was Ada. The next morning, their father sat with Ada's notebook in front of him. This time, he read it fully, cover to back. By the time he reached the last line, I just want to be seen. His eyes were wet. He walked quietly into Ada's room. She was sitting by her bed, reading. I should have said this years ago, he said softly, but I am saying it now. I see you, Ada. She looked up slowly, and for the first time, her father knelt down beside her. I thought strength meant you didn't need affection. I was wrong. You were the strongest, but also the most neglected. From that day, things changed, not just with words, with actions. At family dinners, Ike asked Ada's opinion first. He called her my pillar. He told Chime and Nneka, love is not something you divide. It's something you give fully to each child, differently but equally. And he meant it. Ada didn't just feel seen, she finally felt loved. This ends the story. The lesson learned is that when a parent shows love with bias, it creates invisible wounds. Not every child would ask for attention, but every child needs it. A quiet child is not okay just because they don't speak. Sometimes the one you ignore is the one carrying the entire home. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe for more interesting stories. Thank you.